I wanted to record a video to document the story of Legends of Frontierland, which was Disneyland's first LARP experience and something that kind of led into the Galactic Star Cruiser and Ghost Town Alive and other stuff. And it's a story I've told because it's a fantastic demonstration of how guests slash players can ruin an experience in ways that you just don't expect them to, in ways that they didn't expect to. So, one of the ways that the way that Legends of Frontierland worked was that every you go in there, you get a name tag, and you choose what side that you wanted to represent in Frontierland or Rainbow Ridge, and you do tasks throughout the land to earn like little wooden chips, and you would use those chips to buy plots of land, and you get a certificate and stuff. And at the end of the day, whichever side had more plots of land would be declared the winner. So really, you'd get a certificate, you'd have fun, you'd be doing tasks, but at the end of the day, there would be like sort of an inconsequential winner to the competition going on. But really, the core of it was like, doing like dueling or playing card games with people, or, just any other interactions with the cast members around. And ultimately, it was fun. It was a little hard for people to get used to because it was a big change. Some people got into it way too much. Some people, obviously balked at it and they were like, yeah, we're done. But that's not what this is about. So what happened was everything was done with these wooden chips. This one is from Ghost Town Alive. This is a different one, but I just want to use this as an example. So what happened early on was everyone got these the wooden chips. They were all stamped Legends of Frontierland. They looked very nice. People obviously took some home as souvenirs because why wouldn't you? Free wooden souvenir from Disneyland. After about a few weeks, they started to run low on them. They were kind of encouraging people to turn them in and stuff. And then they ran out altogether, and then they started just writing out IOUs. And by the middle of summer, they were just using printers and printing out receipt paper. So it went from, actually having some kind of physical currency to everything being digital, even though it was meant to be, the like 1800s in the Wild West. And the reason for that was one girl. And the reason I know that is because I happened to be there that day. So it was originally scheduled to end in early August. And the popularity of it, because it was still popular, people were still engaged with it every day going in. And anything that keeps people out of lines and attractions is great. And what happened was this one girl had been playing every single day and saving every single wooden chip. And what happened was on the day that was originally scheduled to be the final day of the event, not the last day, but the original one before the extension, she came in that morning with a backpack. And her backpack was absolutely stuffed with every single wooden chip that she had earned over the course of that summer. She saved them all up for one day. Right early in the morning, the event started, and she used her money and she bought up every single plot of land for her side and basically just ruined the rest of the event for that day because no one could buy plots of land because she bought it all up. And, so like this one single person had caused the entire event to shift towards using printers. She spent a whole day basically, ruining the balance of the game event. And she didn't, I'm sure she didn't intend to. I think she just wanted to, like, one day I'm going to buy it all out. It was very, encouraging, like very positive. Like you wanted to have that kind of interaction with someone that they wanted to think about their ideas of what they were doing. But in the end, it completely, steered the experience wrong for everyone else. And that was something that, I think future events like Ghost Town Alive had to learn from, because you shouldn't give that much power to guests to completely affect the experience of other guests. Like, obviously people can still interact with each other, people can still be around, but people are going to break things in ways that you never expect, and you need to have some kind of policies and some kind of guardrails to kind of, steer it in a better direction. And in case you're wondering, no, after that event, they didn't go back to the wooden chips. They stayed with the printers for the rest of the season. But I just thought I wanted to get that story out there because, it's every year we're getting further and further away from Frontierland LARPing days, and I wanted to document it. So, yeah.